Hello and good evening, my friends. Today I want to tell you something about my next steps and about flexibility and how to make something out of nothing. Everybody has the opportunity to create something in his own circumstances and with his own things that he has. So in my case, this would be, for example, I was thinking today, okay, I have some soil left to, put plants in it and stuff. And I was like ahead of this and I thought I need new soil right now, which is not really true because I can use this rest of the soil still and then step by step go one step after the other one. Because when I think I need this right now and stuff, then uh, you find yourself in a state of doing actually nothing and waiting on something. And we don't want to wait on something, but we want to work on the things we can work on right now. And that's my plan for tomorrow, because there are some things that I always can do. And yeah, I want to encourage you to also find and figure out those things that you can do right now, or yeah, that you might not think about. And this is my conclusion, my realization for this day. And this is gonna happen tomorrow because it's already in the evening. And yeah, so right this time of my life, I really figure out how to be super flexible, how to be super creative, and yeah, deal with the things, deal in an appropriate way with the things that's there right now. So the second part of my video I want to show you, because I was today shopping in Germany and I didn't find a lot of fruits that I really can use, but some of them I bought, and I want to show you how to gain the seeds out of a fruit, which is not really hard to do, but I show you this anyway. So I bought a carambola, so star fruit it's called too. And I already ate one and there were some seeds inside. So some of them don't contain seeds, but this one does. And also I bought a mango Kent from Peru, which was or is a really big and delicious mango, because not all of them are have big size or are ripe already. Some of the mangoes that that are in the supermarkets in Austria, they are not even ripe yet, but this one is gorgeous. And I will show you now how I extract a mango seed, because I it took me a long time and many tries to really do this professionally. And this is gonna happen now. So I just ate the rest of this mango. And now it looks like this. And now we want to get the seed, and I take a knife, yeah. And you have to cut inside the that's the top part, and you have to cut in between the two halves. So I will show you this. It's like there is the flesh around, and you just cut inside and you crack it carefully, you crack it open, yeah, like this. And then there is this hole, and you just like have it like this, and then you see the seed. And it's important not to damage the seed, because you have to cut right on quite on the top of this. You have to cut inside, not like here, because then you damage the seed. And that's the clue about this. And then you can just take it out, and this shell remains, yeah, which is as well quite beautiful, I think. It's, yeah. So now you have the seed, and you just put it into a box with a towel, for example, or with some water, and you close this box and you put it on a warm place. and it starts to grow like immediately, because with mango seeds you very often you already find the root. In this one not really, but the root comes out here at this part, and it starts to grow like after 1 day already. Yeah, so the rests, the peel, they come into this box where all the organic rests are, and I will take them as fertilizer. I will dry them in my dryer, and then I make a powder out of it and use it as a fertilizer. Yeah. And with the carambola, it's the same, of course. You, in this case, it's very important to not cut through the fruit, but to cut around it and twist it open. I always do it that way. You twist it open if you want to extract the seeds. Yeah. And then you will find the seeds here, and you just take it out, put it on a plate and let it dry. Yeah. For a day, for example. Yeah. And then you also put it into a box and close the box. Put a moist paper towel in it, and so the seeds into the paper towel, and they will start to germinate, I think, in 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's very easy, and that's what I did today. So yeah, and that's some creative things that everybody can do at home, for example. That's just an inspiration. Yeah. Yeah, and for me, this kind of creative work, so working with plants and making plants out of seeds, is for me very important. For example, also to deal with heartbreak or something, because nowadays I think very many people, you know, are looking for their right person and the perfect match, and looking for love and relationships in general. And you know, I also had my experiences with this kind of thing, and I deal with it with creativity and just, you know, doing the things that can be done, and stay joyful, stay positive. And everybody who suffered from heartache already, you will get over it. You know, a heart can break, but a heart can also heal. And when it heals, then you get stronger and more confident. And yeah, so that's one way to deal with heartbreak. And yeah, I think that's a great thing to do. So one last thing, if you have a picture of your favorite fruit tree that you have at home, and just send me your pictures, and I will make a collage out of it. Because the friend from Facebook, he sent me his avocado tree, and I felt so inspired to just post it. And yeah, I think that's a great thing. And yeah, just write in the comments whatever comes to your mind. Feel inspired, or feel free to just comment or do anything, and I would be glad about that. And I see you in the next video. Bye bye.